Awesome, awesome. That's good. So, how would you say the progress has been, like from before starting to now? Like, what would you say the progress is like?
Before starting this program, I could barely function. I had to like go home from hanging out with friends because I was overwhelmed with anxiety. I used to feel dread at just even, I don't know, I just look at a cup on the table and I'd feel this dread that would then take over for my whole day. Nothing would trigger it, like just little things. And now I don't feel that at all. I get, like I said, little waves of like that will come for like 5 seconds and then it's gone. And I realize this doesn't mean anything. That's nothing. That's behind me. And I feel like I don't even think about anxiety anymore. I listen to the self-talks, I drink the tea, I do my meditation, I take sea moss, I exercise, and I just feel very content now. And I can enjoy my life and enjoy my day, even enjoy work. And like, I just am not doing it. Used to be debilitating. I would feel overwhelmed. Like my mind would be racing, my heart would be pounding. I just feel this sense of dread, this fear of we're nothing. I wasn't in danger, but I felt always in danger. And now I can just enjoy life. I can look around me and enjoy the things around me. I can enjoy doing things with people. It used to be the worst because it would be my day off, or even I'm on vacation. I should be having fun. And I just feel this fear and dread and anxiety the whole time. And I could go through the motions. I could put on a face so no one could see it, but
Right.
inside I'm not able to enjoy my life. And now I am. I'm really like every day able to just do the things I need to do, feel happy, be there, show up for other people that I care about, go out with my friends and have fun. I used to go to the movies with my friends. I'd have these panic attacks just sitting at a funny movie, a comedy. And I'm like, this sucks. I'm out with my friends. I should be having fun. And now I can just have a good time and like enjoy life again. And it's like it feels great. And I'm so grateful to have come this far. And I mean, the program has been just so helpful for me. And coming in, I wasn't sure if it would work. I liked the way you presented it, and I could tell y'all really were sincere in trying to help people, but I wasn't sure if it would work for me because I thought maybe my problems are so bad and I need medication. But just going through the course and doing the self-talk and drinking the tea, I saw results right away. And then coming this far, I really feel healed. I really feel like a new person.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. I can't. I was looking. I was over here trying to find your original application. I can't find it because I wanted to kind of like see what you were talking about then, and like what kind of state of being you were in. I can't find it. Forgot where it's at. But yeah, man.
I was in
That's
a dark place. I was in a really bad place, and I felt hopeless. I thought this will never get better. I'm gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life.
how long
And
were you? This?
the thing is, I didn't always have this like this. It started, I had some issues in my marriage and we got divorced, and I was going through a lot of problems, addiction and stuff. And that's when the anxiety started, which was about 4 years ago. So it's been about 4 years. But before that, um, I didn't really have, I'd have like, I'd get anxiety on an airplane because I was scared to fly or something like that. Or if I had to give a speech, I didn't have this constant anxiety. That's why I knew, like, in some of the medical community, they'll say, oh, you just have to manage it the rest of your life. And I thought to myself, well, if I didn't have this before, why do I have to have it for the rest of my life, you know?
Exactly. This is like you're broken. Like
Yeah,
all of it get broken. That's not the case. Yeah.
yeah.
Man, I love it, man. I love it because I definitely remember you coming in, in a bad place. But I do remember like one of your first messages when you first started going through the course and you started to have like results kind of fast, you know. So I know
Yeah.
it's gonna work for you.
Well, yeah, I'm really grateful for what you're doing. And yeah, I think just the power of the subconscious and the power of manifestation and believing, just believing in yourself and training your mind to believe in yourself. It makes scientific sense to me, as well as like the kind of spiritual elements that are there, which I also believe in. Like it's just been very rewarding. And I want to go back. I want to continue to grow in other ways and keep improving myself. And which is, I think this, like as you said, this course, this program is also helpful for continuing to go beyond the anxiety and just growing. And that's why I want to go back and watch through the videos again, because now I'm in a different place. I might see it through a different lens and see new things.
Right.
And yeah, like I was worried at first because my finances still aren't the best and they weren't the best coming in, but um, you know, if I could afford it, but the monthly program works. I figured I was spending more on therapy than this a month. And my wife actually said, it's worth investing in your health and investing in your taking care of yourself. You can spend money on all this other stuff that you don't need. And she was right. And that's why like that doesn't, I've made it work and like it's very reasonable to do it this way. And like it's like going to the gym for me. It's like something good for me. So it's worth investing in.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you because that is how I feel. Like that's how I feel, and I haven't been able, especially like with the holidays, I have been just focused on teas and shipping teas and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to really focus on the program. But what you said is just exactly how I feel. Like I don't want to replace therapy, but
Yeah.
want people to realize the value in this program, especially with everything involved. Like I don't know if you've even taken advantage of like the 40% off at Cerebral Teas for life. Like I'm just trying to make this like this undeniably like something that's like, okay, just like going to the gym. I might as well have this mental gym over here to make sure I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And even my wife was saying, you're getting so much out of this. Like the value is definitely there, with that, like you said, with that discount and all the stuff in the course, the self-talk, these meetings, you always respond to my DMs, like all that, it's definitely worth it for sure. And it's just, I mean, taking care of being able to be happy again, you can't even put a price on it, like that it feels so good. And yeah, I did order some CMOS and I'm gonna order some teas because I ran out just recently when I get paid next. So yeah, I appreciate that as well. Like y'all are really helping people and you're genuine about it. I can tell that and it's nice to see that because you sometimes you lose hope in others, you lose hope in yourself and y'all really even just inspire me to like just keep going and also help other people too. Like I've shared um I play the self talks when my wife's around and she likes hearing them and I shared them. I played it for my mom and my daughter and they liked it as well. So yeah, like I'm just trying to spread the word about it too, you know.
That's dope. That's dope. I love it. Man, I didn't expect this to be this. I didn't expect this, but I need to. Can I use this video?
Oh
Because
yeah, absolutely. Feel
I know
free.
yeah, a weekly coaching call, but I didn't like this is it's turned into a really valuable testimonial basically because
Yeah. I didn't think I would be here yet. I thought it was going to take me longer. I did believe I could get there, but I didn't think it would happen yet. But then, like, why not? Like, I guess when I first started feeling better, I'm like, oh, it's too soon. Like I said last time, like, I gotta, I gotta give it more time. I'm probably not healed yet. But why not just accept it? Why not just, that's how you become healed when you accept the healing. And that's what I've done. And it just is continuing. I haven't, like I said, there's little things that come, but it's like just little waves that come and go in a matter of a minute. That's it.
right. And shoot, you just call that regular just anxiousness.
Yeah, that's just everybody has that. So no, I feel really good still. And yeah, I guess it's the progress has been coming since the beginning, but I felt really fully healed now for I think it's been about 3 weeks or so. So I mean that's good. I'm confident that it's gonna continue.
Love it, man. Just so I can have this, like what have you tried? What were you trying before the program?
Well, I was doing I did a lot of therapy. I was in an addiction group. which did help me overcome some other things. And then it was just like I was trying to exercise, which would help a little bit, but not fully. And I would meditate, but not consistently. And just medications also is what I was thought was the main thing I needed, like the gabapentin. I would take Ativan, that Finibit, and then I'd take supplements like L-theanine um and like GABA supplements, and nothing was working though. No, I mean the exercise would kind of help a little bit, but not fully. And then I think I needed a holistic, like a whole. I think the exercise still helps, and the meditation definitely helps. But that combined with the self-talk and the things I've learned and the tea, all that together, I think has really healed me, you know.
How long were you doing therapy?
I've been doing it off and on since I was like a teenager, but really um since the divorce, which was like 3 years ago when it started, or since we were going through the end of our relationship, um, I was doing individual therapy for a while since then. And I went through different therapists. I've had some good therapists and I've had some that I didn't really think were good. You know, they have sometimes their own agenda, or they what they think is best for you. And I don't really like that approach, you know, um, in terms of like values they're trying to put on you or something like that. That didn't really align with mine. Um, but I've had some good therapists too. But it didn't really. Sometimes I feel like it made things worse. Some of the therapy I did, you know, like always talking about trauma and like dwelling in that and identifying with it. Like I think just made me feel worse, which some of the therapy I did was about. It was like every time talking about very traumatic stuff and like talking about it all the time, and like that just made me, I think, kind of stuck in a like a loop of identifying with trauma, you know.
Mm.
But my new therapist is good. We don't really talk about trauma a lot. She's more about like mindfulness approaches and journaling and stuff like that. I do a gratitude journal, which I think I like as well. But yeah, I think this really has helped more than the therapy, most of the therapy I've done. So um this program, honestly.
The therapist, like, have you have they have they taught you anything like what we talk like what we learned in the course? I can't even speak like the stuff that we learned in the course. Have they
No,
covered stuff, or is it more so just like some therapists have the just talking about the problem and then the mindfulness? You said she has the gratitude journal, like that type of stuff.
yeah, no, not really anything like what we've done in the course, which is why I'm grateful to find it and why I've been frustrated with therapy. And I'm thinking about letting go of therapy. Like I think I've done it for a while now, and I think I get more out of this. And like uh I've been going to like a church, and I take walks with the pastor, and I feel like I get more out of that as well. And I also go to a Buddhist temple. I kind of consider myself like a Christian Buddhist, so I practice both, and I feel like I get more out of that. Like I don't know, the therapy, I think there's value to it, and some people it helps a lot, and I think it has helped me too. But I think I'm at a place where maybe I can just take a break from it or leave it behind me, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. I just wanted to know, like, not to put therapy down or anything. I just wanted to just kind of get what the difference is between the programs, because that's my goal, is to have it be able to be something that not necessarily replaces therapy, like I said, but has is affordable and just offers everything that's needed specifically for anxiety disorder. Because I know like therapists don't really like specialize in anxiety disorder like that.
Yeah, and I think the difference, I can get negative about therapy, although, like I said, I know there's value to it and it's helped me. But I think the difference with this is what I always wanted out of therapy is give me tools, give me something to do, something helpful that's going to help me. And a lot of times it's just talking about problems, and then, oh, okay, yeah. And then we just talk about problems all the time, or we just talk about my day or something. And like, I want something I can learn about and do, and that's what you've offered here that I think is the difference that's helped me, you know.
Right, right. An actionable strategy that you can
Yeah.
actually.
I really like your teaching style. It's very straightforward, it's informative, and I love to learn about myself, my mind, health, how to improve myself. And you lay it out always in a very straightforward way, which is what I like, you know. You share deep stuff and interesting stuff and scientific stuff and spiritual stuff, but you do it in a way that's very easy to follow and engaging. For me, at least, I
Yeah,
enjoy your teaching style. That's what's helped me a lot. I like going through the courses.
it just makes me proud. I just feel like a proud.
Well, thank you, Aaron. I'm just grateful for what you're doing, and it really has changed my life. So, um, thank you for that.